above the storm coast, the glass greenhouse dome keeps its warm interior over the dark cliffs. A soft lamp glows near the service door. Rain moves over the curved glass. Nothing needs tending now. Inside the dome, damp air holds the smell of soil and leaves. A heater hum stays low by the wall. No visitor crosses the path. Near the entrance, wicker chairs stand beside a narrow table under a rack of folded blankets. The chair legs catch dim lines from the floor lamps. No hand reaches for the wool. A guest book rests on the table beside a capped fountain pen. Its open page keeps one neat date near the top. No fresh name is written there tonight. Along the inner path, brick edging circles beds of moss, fern, and broad, dark leaves. Small labels rise on black stakes beside the soil. No finger follows them. Warm mist clings to the lower glass in pale, breath-like clouds. Water beads gather near the iron ribs. No cloth clears them away. At the center of the dome, a shallow stone basin holds still water under hanging vines. One white lily opens above the black surface. No ripple widens there. A narrow bridge crosses the basin in 3 dark planks. Its rail stays dry under the roofline. No footstep passes over it now. Beyond the eastern curve, citrus trees stand in heavy tubs near the glass. Their leaves carry weak reflections from the lamps. No branch shakes there. One lemon hangs low above the rim of the nearest pot. Its color looks muted in the wet dark. Nothing brushes past it. At the service shelf, a row of spray bottles stands beside twine, tags, and a coil of green hose. The labels face outward in quiet order. No bottle tips there. A pair of pruning shears rests on a folded cloth near the sink. The blades catch one pale edge of light. No hand lifts them. From the coast outside, a slow wash of rain reaches the glass and then passes on. Not hard, not loud. The heater hum comes forward again. Leaves keep their still shine. The dome takes back its quiet. At the northern panes, the cliff path shows beyond the water streaks as a pale line above the drop. A safety rail follows it in black bends. No lantern moves there. Far below, surf breaks against the rocks in lines of dull white and then falls back into black. No beam from any boat crosses the cove. No horn rises from the sea. Near the potting bench, stacked clay pots wait beneath a window and a row of hanging tools. Their rims make dark half circles under the lamp. Nothing is taken down. A bag of dry compost leans under the bench beside a wooden crate of bulbs. One corner of the paper has softened with damp. No spill reaches the floor. Along the western bed, orchids hang from a wire frame under the upper ribs. Their roots rest in pale twists around strips of bark. No drop falls from them now. A small brass mist nozzle points over the hanging row. It stays dry. No valve turns there tonight. At the far alcove, a glass cabinet holds old botanical drawings and pressed leaves beneath a small reading lamp. pages show faded green and brown under the warm light. No drawer opens there. A wooden stool waits before the cabinet beside a pair of field glasses. The lenses face the dark outside. No hand lifts them. Near the south wall, a thermometer hangs beside a chalkboard and a tide chart pinned under glass. The red line holds steady inside the tube. No note is added below it. White chalk rests in a cracked cup on the ledge. Blue numbers mark the next tide on the chart. No finger traces them now. At the roof seam, iron ribs cross overhead in a dark pattern above the lamps and leaves. Rainwater threads down the outer glass in silver lines. Nothing shakes the frame. One screw cap near the highest arc shows bright metal through the paint. It catches a cold glint, then dulls again. Near the basin rail, a folded towel waits beside a shallow tray of seed packets. Their paper corners show small printed names in black. No packet is opened tonight. A brass watering can sits below the rail with its long spout turned toward the floor. A drop clings inside the tip. It does not fall. By the west glass, a vine hook hangs empty above the ferns. No basket swings there. No chain clicks in the night. Nothing begins. Nothing ends. The greenhouse dome keeps its late arrangement above the storm coast, warm and enclosed, while rain moves over the glass and the sea works below the cliffs. Near the rear door, a pair of muddy boots stands beside a striped umbrella and a low copper bucket. The umbrella stays closed with its strap fastened. No water drips from it now. At the lower pane, salt has dried where older storm spray once reached the outer wall. The marks sit white against the dark beyond. No one wipes them away tonight. A single moth rests near the lamp over the service door. Its wings stay folded. Morning has not reached the dome yet. Beyond that lamp, the moth stays near the service door, with its wings folded under the warm light. No second wing beat follows it. No shadow crosses the floor. At the rear door, the muddy boots still wait beside the striped umbrella and the low copper bucket. The strap on the umbrella stays fastened. No drop falls there tonight. Near the lower pane, salt marks still show where old storm spray once reached the outer wall. The white traces stand against the dark beyond. No cloth wipes them clear. Outside the glass, rain passes in thin lines over the dome. The sea below the cliffs stays black. No lamp appears on the cove. At the basin rail, the folded towel rests beside the tray of seed packets. Their paper corners keep their small black names. No packet opens there. The brass watering can stays below the rail, with its long spout turned down. One drop holds inside the tip. It does not fall. By the west glass, the empty vine hook still hangs above the ferns. No basket swings there. No chain clicks in the night. A cluster of broad leaves below it keeps a dark shine from the floor lamps. Water water sits along one edge. No drip reaches the brick path. At the potting bench, stacked clay pots remain under the window beside the hanging tools. Their rims make dark half circles in the warm light. Nothing is taken down. The compost bag under the bench keeps its softened corner by the crate of bulbs. No spill reaches the tiles. No scoop rests nearby. Along the northern curve, the cliff path shows again, beyond the rain streaks, as a pale line over the drop. The safety rail follows it in black bends. No lantern moves there. Far below, surf breaks against the rocks in dull white seams and then falls back. No boat light appears offshore. No horn rises from the sea. At the service shelf, the spray bottles still stand beside the twine, tags, and the green hose. Their labels face outward in the same quiet order. No bottle tips there. The pruning shears remain on the folded cloth near the sink. Their blades hold one pale edge. No hand lifts them. From outside, a softer wash of rain moves over the curved glass and then fades away. Not hard, not long. The heater hum rises again near the wall. Leaves keep their still shine. The dome takes back its quiet. At the far alcove, the glass cabinet keeps its old botanical drawings under the small reading lamp. The faded greens and browns stay warm behind the pane. No drawer opens there. The wooden stool still waits before the cabinet beside the field glasses. The lenses face the rain dark outside. No hand lifts them up. Near the south wall, the thermometer hangs beside the chalkboard and the tide chart under glass. The red line stays steady. No note is added below it. White chalk remains in the cracked cup on the ledge. Blue tide numbers stay on the chart. No finger traces them now. Along the upper ribs, rainwater threads down the outside in silver lines over the dark iron arcs. Nothing shakes the frame. No latch moves there. One bright screw cap near the highest seam catches a cold glint and then goes dull again. The lamps stay low. The leaves stay still. At the center basin, the white lily keeps its open shape over the black water. No ripple widens from beneath it. No insect touches the surface. The narrow bridge crosses the water in 3 dark planks. Its rail stays dry under the roofline. No footstep passes there. The greenhouse dome stays warm above the coast. Rain keeps moving over the glass. The sea keeps working below the cliffs. Inside, the paths, tools, labels, and leaves remain in their places. Nothing asks to be done. Morning has not reached the storm coast yet.